Hi, it's Len, the creator of singleparenting.us and the author of the book Adventures in Single Parenting. Single parenting is one of the most difficult challenges we can face in our life. Nothing can prepare us for the difficult but rewarding journey ahead. Somehow the strength and wisdom must come from within. I had been divorced a number of years, and the kids came to visit me frequently. I was accustomed to having them for weekends, parts of their summer vacation, many holidays. Weekends were easy. Out for pizza on Friday night, cook hamburgers on Saturday night, voila. What could be simpler? They think you're a hero. Then they came to stay. Can't have hamburgers every night now, can we? I realize that for many of you, the first step won't be the same as it was for me. After all, many of you, about 83% of you, are women. You're used to having the kids. They're there all the time. You're used to taking care of them. I, obviously, am a man and a member of that rare breed, the single father. When I started to write Adventures in Single Parenting, I thought it was going to be about single fathering. I originally intended it to be a book for men who were single parents. As I thought about it and wrote about single fathering, I came to realize that most of my experiences were similar to the experiences of my single parent lady friends. I came to understand that this was not just about single fathering, but also about single mothering. And that's when I realized that there's very little difference between a single mommy and a single daddy. The single parent is both mommy and daddy, all rolled up into one. I made a lot of mistakes. I also did a lot of things right. When it was all over, I was able to look back and see some of the things that worked and some things that didn't. My intention in writing Adventures in Single Parenting is to reveal the secrets that worked for me and warn you about some of the things that didn't. I do know that raising children is both the most difficult and also one of the most rewarding things we can do in our lives. I'm also going to publish a series of videos, and the videos that follow will examine many of the issues surrounding parenting in general and single parenting in particular. I'm not a child psychologist, psychiatrist, counselor, pediatrician, clergy, teacher, or other professional with a background in children, and that's what makes my videos and my book so compelling. They derive from practical experience, not theory. In the free videos that follow, we'll look at some of the ways to organize the single-parent household and manage daily affairs when we can't be present to supervise the little angels all the time. For example, after school every day. For those of you with older children, we'll take a hard look at sex and teenagers as well as alcohol and drugs and examine some ways that you can stay on top of what your kids are doing when you're not there. We'll look at the implications of trying to integrate families together and how your children will perceive your own sex life should you have time or energy for one. We'll look at the implications of driving and the use of the family car. I'll give you some ideas about cooking for the gang and what worked easily for me. And finally, I'll give you some advice to follow maintaining records for Uncle Sam, because no matter how financially stressed you think you are, he's standing out there holding out his hand and he wants his share too. Last but not least, I'll give you my perception about what happens when the kids turn into legal adults. You thought you were finished. I hope you get as much out of this as I'm putting into it. If you only find one nugget of wisdom in these videos or in the book to help you and your children grow together, I will have succeeded. If in the book, Adventures in Single Parenting, you find a lot of help, I will have succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. Now go ahead, subscribe to my channel right up there so you get notified when new videos become available. Also, down there, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Ask a question. Let's talk. Finally, again down there, go check out my website, singleparenting.us. Let's get to know each other. Whatever else happens, good luck to you in the days, months, and years ahead. My wish for you is that your children grow up healthy, wealthy, strong, and contribute to society in a positive way, and that you maintain your sanity in the process. We'll talk again. Bye for now.